Hello, this is my weekly update of Momo and my startup journey. It's been 2 weeks. Let me just recap what's been going on for the past 2 weeks. So after I uploaded the Momo pitch video 2 weeks ago, I was about to launch that week, but I realized that to make an app public and to launch it to the public, you need to get a Apple developer certificate and you need to pay for this developer program. This is my first time building any kind of Electron app and a Mac OS app. So I didn't know that it would take so long, but after buying that program, you needed to wait for 2 days to get that approved, and then to get the signing working for the app itself, it also took another 2 days. So that was a delay of 4 to 5 days already. So after that, I finally signed it. I finally made the app publishable, and I shared it to a few of my friends, but there were still a lot of errors that were happening on the production side. So on the local development, everything was working perfectly, but on the production side, there were still a lot of few errors and things not working out. So I had to fix that. So a week went by, and then the last week, what I did was that I showed it to some other people, and one of the feedback that I got was that it was taking too long for a user to get the value, the result value out of Momo when they first onboarded. So when I first made the app, to get the loading brief thing working, you had to go through a lot of steps, and it took around 5 to 7 minutes until you got the first brief. And I really wanted to lessen that period of time to just a minute. So get all of it working and get the results within a minute. That was my goal. So the past week I've been working on that. So that took me 5 more days. And then on Monday this week, I finally launched. I launched it to the website, and users on my Discord tried it out. And honestly, I really don't know if I should be sharing this information, but one of the users were able to hack into the system, and they were able to get the entire source code of the Electron app. The thing is, if you build Electron apps with Next.js, then all the code is exposed to the client. And this is just me being a noob and a complete it was my first time making something with Electron, so there were a lot of things that I didn't know about when I had to build it to the public. And I think it was really a good experience for me, and it was very valuable, and I'm very thankful for the user who helped me out go through all of the security issues and help me solve them out. So I'm really thankful for that particular user. And there were other couple of users who helped me throughout the building process, who gave me constant feedback, logged all the information about what was working, what was not working. He even made this 20-slide presentation to see and tell me what the errors are, what his review of the product was. So that also helped me a lot on building Momo. So Monday I launched, and then Monday that night, the user told me that there's some security issues, so I stayed up until morning. I actually saw the sunrise. I haven't even clubbed that hard to see the sunrise. But this was my first time just staying up all night working on the product. And then yesterday I was still fixing some major security issues, and then I updated the new version of Momo. And today, honestly, I need a break. I really need a break right now, because I've been grinding for the past, I guess 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So my mental capacity is sort of checked out at the moment, and I was really burnt out. But the thing is, I have an issue with not being able to rest. If I rest and don't work on my product, I feel extreme guilt. I don't know if you guys feel this as well, but this is just who I am as a person. I'm just addicted to working, so I don't really know how to rest well. So that's one of my issues. So today I was gonna just chill and sort of just declutter all my mental workload and stuff, but I'm filming this video right now, so I guess that didn't work out. On the last video, I said that like the reality of doing a startup is very hard. Like you go through so many emotional ups and downs. Your product is also like there's an up and down to it. You always like constantly doubt yourself and your product as well. And that's still been going on for the previous weeks right now as well. Like after I launched, the next thing that I had to do or worry about is how to market this and how to distribute this product so that it can reach a more general and more broader audience. I have this like perfectionist syndrome. I don't know if you call it a syndrome, where you think that you have to make this perfect before doing the launch or before delivering the results. So even before like launching Momo, I had so many doubts and worries about this product that like, what if I need a few more features, or what if I need a few more tweaks before launching this? Because I believed that like I think a lot, and I think a few more steps ahead. Like I always do that. That's my habit. I feel like I already know what kind of feedback I'm gonna get for this product. So like I think, oh, okay, then I need to fix this one more time. I need to make this feature one more time before launching it. But you know, like the product is never going to be perfect, and unless the users try it out, you never know what's working or what's not working. Like the hack system, I would have never known that if I didn't launch it. So I just decided to launch it, and right now, after I launched it on Monday, there aren't a lot of users who are actually using it, but this is more because I didn't publicly launch it at the moment. I didn't post on Twitter, Reddit, or anything, or Product Hunt, etc. I just only updated it to my Discord users. That's probably why. And you know, you still get this feeling that what if this doesn't get PMF, like the product market fit? What if it's not the right product? What if users don't like it? Then you'll never know if you do it. Can't believe like I almost gave up a month ago on this idea itself. Right now, my number one priority goal is on how to market this, how to distribute this. Gonna work this thing out right now. There's a lot of anxiety when it comes to launching as well, because these days, like the trend in Silicon Valley and like the startup industry is that you need to make this like cinematic product launch, and people will, it will go viral and people will use it. And yeah, that's pretty overwhelming, you know? You always think like, damn, like if I post on Twitter, what if it doesn't go viral? What if people don't see it? That's like one of the worries, and it's so stupid. Like I think that's why I just like shut my worries out this morning, and then I just posted on Twitter, because you know, if it goes viral, it goes viral. If it doesn't go viral, then you know, like that's not your only one shot that you have. You still have like so many other shots in the future. But you know, I'm still thinking about like what's the good strategy to market this. These days, it's really all about like you becoming the creator and an influencer. Cluely is like hiring a lot of interns to make so many TikTok accounts and Instagram accounts to just post reels and shorts about Cluely itself. So, you know, that's very good brand marketing. In terms of my mental and physical health is good. I slept a lot, so it's okay. Mental health, you know, you still go through these anxiety, struggles, worries, whatever. So there are these like negative feelings that you go through, but and in terms of like the product wise as well, you know, I wouldn't say that this product is going great at the moment, but in order to have the positive feelings, the success, you need to also have that negative feelings, the hardships and everything. So as long as I stay confident and I have the will to keep this going, it's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm working on this by myself, so you know, it's really just like up to me and my mindset and my willpower to keep this going. Last note, like I for sure know that there is a demand to this kind of problem when it comes to like wasting your morning on checking like all of these emails and filtering out what's important, replying to them and creating schedules based on them and going back and forth, like scheduling. So now, like a month ago, I was trying to like think of pivoting this idea, but now I'm just like really determined to get this thing working. I really want executives and CEOs to try it out. probably this week and next week's focus is just really going to be about talking to users every single day and trying to see how I can really deliver results for them. Yeah, this has been my this week's journey of Momo. Thank you.